Wanderers starting 15. Alberton here at Alberton. Just got to double check here on my papers because I've got straight through under the poles. Incredibly worked try there. Straight through under the poles. Incredibly worked try there. Well spotted. Good run there by number 13. Well done. To only 4 points. And he does away Alberton. Obstruction called. Taken. Referee I think calls him back there, not on the mark. Risk, you run a high risk dropping the ball, so especially with a wet ball I think we would rather want to err on the side of caution here, but nonetheless it is a scrum to Wanderers. I think they want to probably get this ball to so again, penalty to Alberton it is. Unfortunately, Wanderers just really are struggling at scrum time, just not getting the hang of their scrums. So kicked deep downfield and not able to keep it infield. So huge territorial advantage there in the way of Alberton. To the back. They do decide to go, so Alberton trying to maul that ball over, but Wanderers trying to get in the way of that. I think just not there. Referee says that maul, the ball wasn't able to come out there, so Wanderers managed to retain that ball again, but again they are under a bit of scrum pressure now within their own 22, so probably a bit of a concern that they've got facing, looking to probably just get that ball in and out as quickly as possible. Alberton would be using this to their advantage, try and either milk a penalty or try to turn that ball over. So Wanderers did well to get that ball in and out very quickly. Inside pass play, decide they want to run it from their 22. Just doing really well at breakdown time there was Alberton. Managed to turn that ball over, so in a favorable position. Ooh, that was difficult to say. Favorable position for points here, and they do decide to go to post to add that extra 3. So Jason Butter says, let me go again. Didn't get it right the first time, but I don't mind trying again. gets a good strike behind it, and that's an extra added 3 to Alberton. So score now stands at 10 points to 3. Good recovery there by the number 9 from Alberton, Alan Roberts. We love seeing a wing coming in and playing 9. And kick put in there. Probably not have gained as many meters as you would have wanted to on the clearance. Wanderers do try to carry that up, but putting hands in the rack there was Alberton. Ball unfortunately just lost in contact. But a scrappy play coming from both teams here, but we do know that the conditions aren't ideal. So Alberton have managed to turn over the ball. Wanderers probably be disappointed to be losing the ball here so deep within the Alberton half. And Roberts decides to go to the boot. Well fielded and huge hit coming in from Bueta there on the probably number 14 Aldous Chippy. No, it was the number 11 Siama Hlangu, but on the boot, left to roll behind Bueta. But referee does bring them back. Offside is the call there. So, to post, Wanderers decide to go. Gets a strike on it, but unfortunately doesn't make that, so does miss out on those extra 3. So well managed there by the number 12 Faber. We see the number 15 Ainworth putting it on his boot and it almost running out into touch, but Bueta does well to handle it, sends it back inside and caught, but it does look like he was caught high there. See that Bottas is going to try and kick for touch. does manage to relieve some pressure from his team there. So good carry there by the number 12. Well secured, so testing the defense of the Wanderers is Alberton now. Oh, sends it out wide, but he is caught in touch. Unfortunately, is Kumalo there. Good effort, but just ran out of space. So good carry coming from the forwards there. Oh, trying to just get that pop loose, but ball just does go into touch. Looks like a forward pass. So scrum the way of Alberton. Good run there, Kumalo does get the ball on the outside, but great cover tackle coming in there from Wanderers. Looks like it was the fullback from Wanderers, Aingworth, that managed to get that hit in there. Doing exactly what is expected of him. So set at scrum time for Wanderers there. Oh, but a strong shove coming in from Alberton, but they do manage to get the ball out the back. Wanderers not wanting to kick downfield, probably just trying to open up a little more space there for their number 10 there, Foster, who then does manage to get it on his boot. Kumalo says, I'll take that. Looks one way, steps on the outside, sees some space, puts it on his boot. Almost picked up there by the number 9, but the number 15, Ainsley, it's Aingworth, saying, I'll take this pressure. But Alberton do have an attacking line out here, just within the 10. Middle ball, so they do set up to more. Managed to get some meters, does Alberton. So penalty goes the way of Alberton there. Looks to extend by 3 again. Buata doing well, saying he wants to carry them over here this last stretch. He does get a good strike on it, but unfortunately it just drifts right. So half-time score 10 to Alberton Wanderers 3. Gents head back into the shed. We've had a bit of a stop-start here and a bit of a delay to the start, but nonetheless we do have some rugby going, so stay with us for the second half. And we are back here with the second half. Alberton lead Wanderers 10 points to 3. We know it was a Wanderers home game, unfortunately having to move their game here to Alberton's ground. Alberton being very gracious in allowing them to come and play here, or probably just doing a little bit of sneaky there, wanted some home advantage. But nonetheless, Wanderers do trail with 7 points, but Alberton very physical up front, giving them a bit of a hard time at the scrum time. So let's see if this halftime chat and halftime break sparked something inside of them to try and find those other 7 points. We had a bit of a slow start here. We had lightning in the beginning of the game, but that delayed our start a little bit, so we're happy to be here. That also causing some network issues, so we did have a bit of network issues at the beginning of that first half, but I think we're back and we're up and going here. Put high in the sky, then left to bounce, so Wanderers managed to turn it over. Looking to go blindside, but finding his man there, deciding to stay short on that short side. Referee says penalty. Didn't release there. So line out on the Alberton 22. Wanderers probably wanting to make a bit of a quick hit back here, get themselves back in the game again. 7 points is not a lot, so shouldn't be too difficult, but we do know that we've seen that the defense of Alberton has been keeping strong. So Wanderers managed to get that line out. Sends it back inside to the number 13. I like to the number 12. Huge drive back there. Looks like there's a bit of a scuffle happening in the field there. Oh, it's terrible. One scuffle will lead to another one, so start saying, hey, how's it going? But tensions relaxed there. Referee's just having a bit of a chat there, just trying to see what's happening and who, if anyone, is to blame. I think the one referee is just trying to understand what's going on from the other two that had probably a better view, so essentially just trying to make this decision. I think it was an Alberton player that did drive the Wanderers player back, so I think one player maybe took it a little too far than the other one did. So both captains brought in there, but it does look like there are two players from Alberton. Referee does go to pocket. And he is sent off. We'll just confirm the number in a second. It is the number 5 from Alberton, Ludi Pick. So Wanderers do have an extra man and they decide to go to post with this one. Try and narrow that gap by an extra 3. Unfortunately, just pulling it right did Foster. So score stays unchanged. Alberton lead by 7, 10 points to 3. Well managed there by the number 22 of Wanderers, looking for that one-handed offload. Did lose it in contact, but I don't think the referee saw that, so he did just pick up and play. So Wanderers ball, they do manage to carry it forward. Number 12 from Wanderers, Faber just carrying it up there. Got him around the neck, but referee says play on. Not too much harm in that, sorry. Number 13, Van Wijngaard, that ran beautiful short line but unable to get that offload to him. But Wanderers doing well to make up meters with their strong forwards there. Pick and drive, pick and drive, pick and drive. Kind of just eating away, setting up those phases. Now looks to go to the back line. Well secured. So doing really well to set up phases here. Oh, but was an Alberton player that got in there first, but it looks like he was cleaned off the ball. But turnover to Alberton. They do look wide. Finds Kamal on the outside. He steps on the outside, puts it on his boot. Runs it downfield, but unable to get there. Foster gets it away. It's number 22, Njongo, that does put it on his boot. But brought back. It was directly into touch. Was it? Wasn't it? No. Not in the twin. Or wasn't directly into touch. It was in the 22 when it was kicked, so it wasn't brought back. Referee just calling time there. So play back underway here. We got a scrum just on the halfway line to Wanderers. We saw Alberton put a lot of pressure on Wanderers at scrum time in the first half, so unfortunately just lost there, but picked up by the number 9 there from Alberton. Alan Roberts manages to carry up, but he is caught. Alberton now on the attack. Backwards is the call from the ref. So shakes one off, shakes two off, does Bernie Botas, but is caught eventually. Not rolling is the call there, so penalty going the way of Alberton. So extending the lead is Alberton, wanting to try and get those extra 3 points. So to the post they go. Botas having some luck and then some not so lucky kicks there towards the post. So let's see if he can pull this one out the hatch here. Gets a good solid strike on it, but does come right off the post, so not awarded there. So Alberton stays at 10 points. Wanderers 3. Oh! Kicked, unfortunately just misfielded there by number 15 Jason. He was put straight under pressure after taking that kick again, so perhaps was just unable to keep his eye on that ball there. Ball is still a little wet. The rain has stopped here, but We know that it isn't the easiest having to deal with the wet ball. So, Wanderers feed. Pick up there at scrum time by the number 22. But is caught. Did well to make a couple of meters. Oh, unable to field that ball. Bit of a chip over the top. They knew he had the advantage. So referee does bring them back there for their penalty advantage. Offside to Wanderers. So they do send this one to posts. Number 21 there for Wanderers, Mark Zanibe. Strikes it well, so he does bring up those extra 3. Wanderers at 6. Alberton still leading with 10. Alberton kicks off. Fielded there by Ndrongo. He does well to carry it upfield. On the boot, but not gaining many meters. So Alberton now have a very strong attacking position here deep within the Wanderers half. Got more set up there by Alberton. Still trying to go forward. Referee calls once. So Wanderers trying to keep him up there. We saw that they did get it right in the first off, and they do it again in the second off. So brilliant defense coming in there for Wanderers. Referee just calling for time there. You see, but an injured body just needs some tending to. It's number 3, Wanderers Bear Zuma, but he does manage to pick himself up there. Referee calling for the reset there on that scrum. Huge scrum coming in from Alberton, putting Wanderers under a lot of pressure. And they do manage to turn that ball back over, so knock on there for Wanderers, unfortunately. Scrum time coming the way, Alberton here. Again, another attacking opportunity, hoping to capitalise and get the full 7, so I'm not going to put a commentator's curse in there, I refuse. So Alberton again getting a huge squeeze in there at scrum time, getting that advantage and the penalty. Quick tap and go there by the number 9. And referee calls him back on the mark. They do decide to go to touch. Front of the scrum goes Alberton. Lineout does go Alberton there. But Wanderers have turned that over and they do find touch. Sorry, another line out to Alberton, just 10 metres away from where they were just a couple of minutes ago. Sends it to the back of the line out. Tries to set up the maul, and they do manage to get it going there. Decides to break away. Does Quentin Duplessis. Sent to the back line, and good carry, strong carry coming from the number 20, Sean Potgieter, but I think there might have been a change there. Could actually just be Lindo Dlala that has come up on the number 20 jersey. Alberton looking for that extra 3. Striking good, so Alberton add that extra 3. Score now stands at 13 points to 6 for Alberton. No, it looks like the referee, actually they managed to not get that over. Sorry, we saw flags go up there, so score stands at 10 points to 6. Wanderers managed to get that penalty there. So holding on by the Alberton player. Oh, unfortunately just not finding his man there was the Wanderers hooker there, but huge, great interception coming from Alberton. Fending off one is Damien Glaus. But turned over there by the number 12 from Wanderers. Faber doing a lot today. Running into traffic and losing the ball, so turnover Alberton, but referee blows for the offside penalty. Wanderers say they want to add extra point in there, just bring the margin down to 1. Strikes it well and sends it straight through the middle. So Wanderers now 9, Alberton 10. There's only 1 point in it. Couple minutes left here to play, so Wanderers now have a new fire under their belly. Looking for that short kickoff, but Wanderers do decide to field it. Strong carry by the number 5 there, Daniel De Jesus. Oh, just looking up unfortunately and losing that ball before he was able to carry to grab it. So scrum time now. So, Alberton managed to get that ball out. Good wrap around there. Sent to Kamala on the wing, who puts it on his boot again. We've seen him do it a couple times today. Did well to chase his ball, but not making that tackle. So, number 22 from Wanderers. And Jongo doing well to kind of just fend off one, fend off two. Not releasing, says the referee. So tap and go. Don't think it was 10. Referee agrees with me. Again, penalty, not 10. But they do manage to slow it down. So we spoke about that new fire under their belly, and Wanderers see themselves edging closer to this win. Want to see if they can add that extra little bit here. Alberton have managed to turn that over, so unfortunate for Wanderers. He deceived all of us there. Referee didn't know who was running. So looking to gain that territorial advantage is Alberton. Feed there from Alberton, goes straight to the man. They look to send it to the back line, taken off by the number 12, Botas. Oh! Sneaks past everyone, but offside is the call there by the referee. Penalty. Bit of chatting. Cameraman wanted to be the first one to give you any action if anything happened there, but Wanderers do decide to send it to the touchline. We see two new changes coming on, number 18 and the number 16 for Alberton. Looks like Dion Herbst and Brandon Schultz. So this time it does go to hand. Oh, good inside ball there to the number 22 from the Wanderers. Oh, hard hits and use the fence. We've seen that Alberton's defense has been doing really well. Spots a gap, does the number 5 from Wanderers, Daniel De Jesus, but is caught there, ball and all. Maybe trying to milk a penalty. Oh, Wanderers. Oh, and the referee says penalty to Alberton. Unfortunately, Wanderers probably just losing out on that. So Alberton sends it straight to the halfway. See another sub for Alberton, number 23, Justin Liebenberg. So front ball for Alberton, but good pressure that's put on there by the Wanderers. Ball looking short side, but just lost. Referee says it's not forward. But the man was taken into touch. So good defense there by Wanderers coming in. Sent high to Wanderers, so managed to get that ball. They're now looking to get some energy and inject some pace. Good hands, but unfortunately just tripped over his own feet there. The number 13, Kumalo on the outside. We know he's got pace. Again on the boot, unable to be held. Puts it on his boot again, but well covered. Good pop coming up there from the Alberton player, who does manage to get it straight under the post. 5 points to Alberton. The crowd goes wild if everyone can hear what they say. Alberton now stand at 15 points to 9. Great support coming in there. It looks like it was the replacement. Oh, let's get the number. Replacement 23, Justin Liebenberg. He's been on the park for I think probably 3 minutes, if anything, showing his pace there. Jason Werther making no mistake, adding the extra 7, so score now stands 17 points to 9. Alberton lead, and I think they are probably going to be taking this lead to the end of this game. Probably just a couple more minutes left. Sent high left to fly, but good pressure put on by the Wanderers defense. Another penalty turnover though. So, good turnover there by Wanderers. Managed to pick up a loose ball. Listen, Django's been busy since he's come onto the park, getting those meters for his team. Number 3, Bear Zuma, who does well. Oh, does incredibly well to send number 11 for Wanderers. Spots a gap inside, manages to keep the ball in hand there. Good defensive play, looking to run behind the referee there to create a gap. Advantage to Wanderers, sends it wide. They They've got a 2-on-1 overlap. Njango has been busy. Spots on the outside, steps inside. Oh, should have probably just looked for that support on the outside there, unfortunately. But still Wanderers ball there. They've decided they're not going to go sleep. They're not going to lie down. Huge call coming in from Siamahlangu. He wants that ball wide. Oh, just on the laces. Referee says off the boot. So still Wanderers ball. Unfortunately, just knocked on, and that is the game. Alberton take this one 17 points to 9. Wanderers unfortunately just not able to end it off well. Happiness all around here from the crowds. I am Layla Arison. Thank you for sticking here with us today, and we'll see you next weekend. Good win there. Alberton doing really well. So stay safe tonight, stay warm, and we'll see you guys next week.